After the Maori cultural event, we had a sumptuous Maori lunch, which was not very much different from a continental lunch. After lunch, we were taken for a tour of the Maori Arts and Crafts Institute in the same premises. A young Maori lady who was trained at the institute served as the guide. The New Zealand Maori Arts and Crafts Institute trains Maori youth in generations-old traditions like wood carving and weaving. A predominant art form of the Maori people is wakairo carving, referred to by some as the written language of the Maori.
I greet you all in our native language, being te reo Maori. Nō reira, nau mai haere mai ki Aotearoa, a nau mai ki Rotorua nui a Kahimata Momoi, a nau mai ki te Puia, nau mai ki toku haukanga o te whakarewatanga o te ope taua a Wāhiao. What I basically said there, everyone, was hello. That was just a very flash version of saying hello whānau. What I said there was kia ora everyone, welcome into our beautiful country of Aotearoa, New Zealand. Welcome into our city of Rotorua, welcome to Te Puia, and welcome to that very long beautiful word, Te whakarewatanga o te ope taua a Wāhiao. So this is the whole entire name of this valley that we'll be exploring through today. This is my ancestral lands, this is home. Today this is your home as well. Now as Morgan was saying, this is a 90-minute guided tour. Our first half we are going to be starting in the Maori arts and crafts. Then we'll make our way down into our geothermal valley. Just reiterating that you're more than welcome to go back and revisit these locations after your guided tour has ended. Other than that, whānau, do we have any pātai or questions before we start? This week is Te Wiki o Te Reo Māori, so I'm paying tribute to my culture this week. But I will explain the meanings behind a few of those Māori sayings that I'll be saying. So the first one is whānau. So whānau means family. Today you are my family. Is that okay with you guys?
Yes.
Cool. Yes. Thank you very much. So welcome here team, welcome into the New Zealand. This will be the first stone that they work with. For more precious stone to us, we have the pounamu. Can we say that? Walking up whānau, you will see this panel board just along here with all of the stones and bones I was talking about. Another stone that you will see is the hoanga or the sandstone. So this was used to sharpen and shape down our pendants. Today in this school we have a traditional drill and we call this the two wiri. So I'll just grab this drill folks to show you. So two meaning to stand, wiri meaning to shake or quiver. So just at the end of this two wiri we have a little piece of jasper. Now as you can imagine you would pull on these two strings. I won't do it because I'm not that good. But you pull on this string and it acts as a drill. So the pendant or the taonga that they are drilling into roughly takes around 8 hours to do a millimetre. Our people will come back the next day, flip it over and do the other. One man who you can see sitting on the wall, his name is Hone Taiapa. During his time here, he became a master carver. He was able to teach his knowledge and wisdom to all of our whānau that attend this school. So shout out to him. Just like our first school team, as I was mentioning, they do have set modules to do. So this is for our first year students. This pattern board has been taken from the natural surroundings around us. So it takes about roughly 4 to 6 weeks to complete this piece here. Moving forward to its way into our school. For these two here, we have Maori and Rata. This is more heavier and dense. We use these for our weapons and the tools, such as our taiaha, our long swords, our handheld clubs, our patu and our migi. So for this last one, whānau, I have mātai. This is a medium density wood. We use these for our instruments. So like our flutes, all of the beautiful items you would have seen along in those display cases. Another beautiful fact about our carvings is that I get asked, what do the fingers represent? So these represent stages of life. So when you are born, life and then death. If you happen to see a fourth finger, this represents the afterlife. Another beautiful fact about our carvings is the shell. Do you guys have any questions about the school so far? Perfect. Alrighty, we'll start making our way to our last school. For our pram suit, you will have to use the elevator just over there. Yeah, there's just a few steps.
Traditional Maori textiles and weaving was an art form taught at the institute, often referred to in the Maori language as raranga.
Alright, whānau, kia ora team, welcome into our beautiful school, Te Rito o Rotorua. This is our National Weaving School. Here they study on a 2-year scholarship, and this was established by the beautiful Emily Schuster, who was a master weaver during her time. Just like Hone Taiapa, they both had the same visions and aspirations, and this was to protect, restore and revitalise these art forms. In doing so, she was able to share her knowledge with our whānau that you see in this room today. And then finally, we're able to share the legacies throughout the wider communities of Aotearoa New Zealand. So just like our last two schools, our wahine, our women, they have set modules to do. So what we're looking at, we call this a tūwhara, or small mats. If you look just in the back of us, you'll see a larger piece that's been created. Now we went on to create many different cooking implements, housing materials, and even our tools. So moving forward to our second module, which is the kete whakairo that you can see at the back on that map. If you can't see that one, whānau, take a look to the back, and you can see two different types of kete that were created. So the ones hanging up are there to carry your everyday needs or essentials. Kind of like to say like a Louis Vuitton bag, just way better, all natural, and if you look after it, you can keep it for a very, very long time. The one just lying on the rock there is used to cook all of our food or kaian, such as your eggs, your sweet corn, your potatoes, and even your... Above our heads here, whānau, we have what we call the manu oti. So these were flown up into the sky like a kite. Now we had different signals for warnings or either celebrations. People would know from these signs here. Moving forward to the more fibrous side of our harakeke, we have our traditional dancing skirts, also known as the piu-piu. Has anyone attended a cultural performance before in our group? Haka performance? No? Cool, I'll give you a little demo on how our piu-pius are worn. Obviously this is very, very small, but they it has been all boiled down and dried out in the sun now, but our ancestors, our wahine and our women will use this tool, so the mussel shell. Okay, so they create different patterns that you see along these blades. As for our colouring whānau, it's all natural. So these two, this one comes from the manuka or the kanuka. This last one here is paru or swampland. Okay, so this is the darkest brown effect that you see along these blades.
Sorry, are you actually carving these back there? Yes?
Just not today.
We're done for the day.
No, we've got different things going on. We've just had a big project in here. So we're just cleaning up the aftermath of that mess.
How long does it
That piece back there, that's right over there, that is actually one of the pieces that is just been finished for a commission job that we are doing. We have 9 of them, they are all different. We're going to a tribe down on the west coast of our country. So we're going to deliver to those people on Monday.
Who commissions these? Just private
We
institutions
have
and
a
people?
lot of government agencies.
Government
wanting work from us. We also have different tribes wanting work done for them as well. Especially if they don't have carvers within their area. And because of how long we've been around and the standard of work that's produced from our school, they will always come to us.
The Rotorua tree with the scientific name Podocarpus rotorua is found in forests in both the North and South Islands of the New Zealand, although it is most common in the northern half of the North Island. Tara is originally a Polynesian word meaning spiky or sharp, referring to the needle-like leaves, and the word tho refers to the tree's height. Rotorua is a medium to large tree, typically reaching heights of 20 to 25 meters with a trunk diameter of 2 to 3 meters. Exceptional specimens can reach up to 35 meters or more in height. The longevity of the Rotorua tree is up to 1,000 years. The Powokani is the oldest living Rotorua, which is believed to be more than 1,800 years old. Rotorua trees are dioecious, meaning there are separate male and female trees. Male trees produce pollen cones, while female trees produce modified cones that develop into bright red, fleshy, berry-like fruit when mature. Totherol, a compound extracted from Rotorua heartwood, shows potential health benefits in lab studies. It has got antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant properties. It takes about 150 to 200 years to develop this property. The wood, particularly the heartwood, is incredibly resistant to rot and insects. It was historically used by Maori for building waka or canoes, houses, storage containers for food, musical instruments, tools, toys, and other structures meant to last.